set for our Armor Bodies Amateur Sport Bike Final. On the outside there, 111, Cody Matechuk, the Calgary Alberta rider, who won the pole position. The starting lights on green, and Matechuk with an amazing start as he pulls the whole shot. The ex-motocrosser just rocketing into the lead. The battle here is going to be for second. We also get word that Tom Brodovic's number 58, the Calgary rider, who's in a second now, going into turn number 1, did jump the start, so that's going to cost him 5 seconds. Number 231, Sebastian Tremblay, who won our last round at the ICAR circuit in Mirabel, Quebec, up into third. But Matechuk, Colin, look at the lead. He has opened up already.
Last year, Matechuk won the SV Championship on the Suzuki Twin. At the last race, he actually beat a jump start penalty, got more than 5 seconds in the lead, and he looks like he's doing the same thing this time without the penalty.
Great four-way battle going on for second behind Matechuk. 74, Marcel Irnie in second. 58, your third-place rider, Tom Brodovic's, and there goes 231. That is Sebastian Tremblay around and into the third-place position. He'll go to second as he has moved around Marcel Irnie. So Sebastian Tremblay, who won our last round at Mirabel, has moved from fourth all the way up into second, but Irnie is not letting him get away.
Tremblay fighting a bit of a rear guard action here. He doesn't want to give away too many points to Matechuk. Of course, Matechuk, this is his home track for Tremblay. He has never raced here before, but Irnie is the wild card. He did part of the national tour last season. He missed the opening 2 rounds. Some controversy with an article in Cycle Canada that suggested he could join the series late and still win the title. Here he is, at least in podium position, but trying to squeeze Tremblay back a spot.
This is a great battle between the two Kawasaki riders. Sebastian Tremblay, number 231, holding off Marcel Irnie, number 74. Irnie had some problems with both of his Kawasaki's here this weekend. They've been working through a host of different mechanical gremlins, but it looks like he's got a pretty competitive motorcycle right now as he tries to run down Sebastian Tremblay at the end of the straightaway, going into turn number 1, and Irnie will push that number 74 Kawasaki into the second place position. So a great battle here between the rider from British Columbia, Marcel Irnie, and number 231, Sebastian Tremblay.
Tremblay probably didn't like that move. It was late on the brakes and a very bumpy entry to turn 1, high-speed section, intimidating. Of course, Irnie has a lot more time on the track than Tremblay does. Tremblay needs the spot to keep the pressure points-wise on Matechuk. In terms of keeping pressure on Matechuk for the race, there's no hope.
There is the number 74 machine of Marcel Irnie out of the S's on the short chute coming to the bus stop. You can see both of these riders taking different lines around this 2-mile-long road course here at Calgary, but Irnie for the moment holds out a second. 231, Sebastian Tremblay right there in third.
Coming down through the keyhole section, there you can see Tremblay trying to keep the pressure on Irnie. Irnie, a very aggressive rider. We've seen this style on television previously, particularly at Racecity, as he hops the bumps heading onto the front straight.
Looking at the battle here for seventh between 56, Amy Carthouse, and there goes 78, Vicky Schouten on the inside. A battle between the two women. Carthouse back around the outside of Vicky Schouten. She will retake 7th. Schouten getting hung up behind one of the lap riders back at 8.
Finally, we are back on the last lap with our runaway leader. What a performance here by Cody Matechuk on his GSXR 600, hammered down the whole way, basically racing himself. Couple of turns to go, and this is what you call a dominant performance.
Well, Matechuk also broke the 3-year-old qualifying record in this class that belonged to Brett McCormick. So he has had an amazing weekend. Out of the final corner, Calgary Alberta's Cody Matechuk will bring that red and white Suzuki across the line for the win. Here's that battle for second, and 74, Marcel Irnie will hang on. I think he may have gotten into it with 231, Sebastian Tremblay, who will finish third. Tremblay not happy.
Matechuk confirmed as our runaway victor for Suzuki. Meanwhile, a battle for second between Irnie and Tremblay generates controversy on the last lap. Ellen Bogan a strong fourth from Bernhardt, and Bogrovich makes it up to 6th after his jump start penalty. In the battle for top female, Carthouse comes out on top of Schouten. Now let's hear from disgruntled third place finisher Tremblay.
I lost the knee parking corner 2 with that bike there, so I wasn't able to ride as fast as I want because I didn't have the feeling I want. But at the end, Irnie just pushed me. He bumped me really hard, so could not get more than third.
Yeah, you know, he gave me a little bit of room on the exit because I'd always gain on him out of the bus stop. and I saw this opportunity to take it, and I went for it, and it all worked out great.
Yeah, I'm so stoked right now. I got a good start, got out in the lead, and just put my head down for a few laps, got a good, comfortable lead, and then just stayed consistent, stayed up, didn't make any dumb choices, and yeah, it worked out good.
Certainly no dumb choices for our points leader in the Armor Body 600 Sport Bike Series. Matechuk starting to pull away from Tremblay. Ellenbogen shakes off his crash at ICAR for a strong run in Calgary. And Miss Consistency is Vicky, 4th overall in our point standings. Moving along, we have Lefebvre in 6th, Irnie in 7th after 1 round, and 8th and 9th belong to former Honda 125 Challenge racers Bailey and Dion.
The distant future, the year 2000. The distant future, the year 2000. The distant future, the distant future.
It is the distant future, the year 2000.